Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from Mustang Fielder on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. It is WPIL Section 4 AAA Boys Action. It will be the Laurel Highlands Mustangs entertaining the always tough Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Hi again, everyone, along with Jerry Dupay. I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard to another night of youth athletics right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Before we come back with a look at the starting lineups, again want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage, as always, being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiff by Rick Vernon and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, along with our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. I'm John Kazarek. To my right, as always, Jerry Dupay. We step aside for this break. We'll come right back with a look at Mount Lebanon as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. First National Bank knows that a home that suits Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening, via tape delay from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School, it's WPIL AAA Boys Soccer action as the Mustangs entertain the Ringgold Rams. Hi again, everyone, along with Jerry Dupay. I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard to another night of youth athletics right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Before we come back with a look at the Rams starting lineup, do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiff by Rick Vernon and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, along with our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. To my right, as always, Jerry Dupay. I'm John Kazarek. We step aside for a minute. We'll be right back with more as we take a look at the starting lineup for the Ringgold Rams right after this. First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. Well, the Ringgold Rams come into tonight's game with a record of 3-6 overall, 2-4 in Section 3. They are coached by Ron Fransco, and his assistant is C.J. Cameron. And they will start this way, and we'll just give it to you numerically. The goalkeeper tonight will be sophomore Matt Filbert. Outside midfielder, number 4, Bob Garland, a junior. Midfielder, inside, Zach Glover. He's a senior, number 6. Your defensive sweeper, Jeff Kennel. Jeff is a senior wearing number 7. The stopper is Nick Rich, a senior. He'll wear number 9 tonight. At the fullback position, number 10, Aaron O'Brien, a senior. Your striker up front, Randy Stein, a junior, number 12. And one of your fullbacks will be sophomore Marty Shishon. Midfielder, Matt Snyder, a junior. He's number 15. And Tyler Dolanch, a senior, number 17 up front as a striker. And number 18, Joey Balbini, is a sophomore, and he is a stopper also. As we said, their record is 3-6 overall, 2-4 in section play out of Section 3. We'll be back. Take a quick look at LH right after this. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. LH under head coach Stephen Weiss, his first year with the program, comes into today's game at 5-4 overall, 2-4 in Section 4 AAA competition, and his assistant coach is Jerry Rogers. They have run into a buzzsaw of late. They have played some of the really highly ranked ball clubs in the WPIL, Bethel Park, Mount Lebanon, Baldwin. It's just been a buzzsaw here of late, and they have taken some lumps, but I'll tell you, I've got to like the way the program is headed. They seem to be passing the ball well, moving it to open spots on the field, and we'll take a look at the lineup here tonight for Coach Weiss. Jared Pickens, one of the captains, and he will be outside mid tonight. He'll wear number 3. Number 5 will be Alex Russell, a senior, at center mid. Then will come the number 7, Shane Tressler, a junior. He's the fullback. Sean Lemontowski, number 9, is the stopper. Number 11, Jonathan Tobel, also defensively at the fullback spot, and he'll be joined back there by Greg Turco, number 12. Co-captain Brett Workman is up front. He's one of the strikers. He's number 13. Number 19, and actually you will never see that number, Jordan Murchbaker, is going to be in goal tonight. He is the keeper, just a sophomore. Number 23, Glenn Lakota, outside mid. Number 29 is Ben Kuzer, just a freshman. He's at center mid. And David Hoke, one of the captains, number 32, and he is a forward. We'll be back with the introduction of starting lineups and the opening kickoff as South Union Township Sports Network coverage of high school soccer continues right after this. I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
Number 17, Tyler Dolange. A senior, number 7, Jeff Kennel. A senior, number 10, Aaron O'Brien. A senior, number 6, Zach Glover. A senior, number 9, Nick Rich. A junior, number 12, Randy Stein. A junior, number 15, Matt Snyder. A junior, number 4, Rob Garland. A sophomore, number 18, Joey Baldini. A sophomore, number 13, Marty Shishon. And the goalkeeper, a sophomore, Matt Filbert. Ringgold comes in tonight's contest with an overall record of 3-6 under the head coaching of Mr. Ron Fransco and assisted by C.J. Cameron and Damian Foster. And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A senior, number 5, Alex Russell. A senior, number 32, Dave Hogue. A senior, number 3, Jarrett Pickens. A senior, number 13, Brett Workman. A senior, number 9, Sean Lematowski. A junior, number 7, Shane Dressler. A junior, number 12, Greg Turco. A sophomore, number 11, Jonathan Tobel. A sophomore, number 23, Glenn Lakota. A freshman, number 29, Ben Kuzer. And the goalkeeper, a sophomore, Jordan Merchbaker. Laurel Highlands comes in tonight's contest with an overall record of 5-4 under the head coaching of Mr. Stephen Weiss and assisted by Jerry Rogers, Bob Spellman, and Ron Gale.
She called last week, Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
Rotelli Restaurant, Uniontown's newest Italian restaurant, is located at 90 Pittsburgh Street in downtown Uniontown, in the train station next to T's Tanning, directly across from the Uniontown CVS. Rotelli Restaurant specializes in delicious Italian cuisine with a full range of appetizers, salads, soups, gourmet pizza, and desserts. Also available are seafood and poultry entrees, and a full range of adult beverages are available. We offer our world-famous lunch special featuring soup or salad, a half a sub, and a slice of pizza, all for only $5.99, dine-in only. We can cater your special event, or we can host your party, shower, or special occasion on site here in our beautiful family-oriented restaurant. Our mature, professional, and dedicated staff is eager to please you here at Rotelli Restaurant. We offer adequate on-site parking, and we are fully handicap accessible. Rotelli Restaurant is open Sunday from noon to 8 o'clock p.m., Monday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. We are a mid-price restaurant with 5-star service. Try us once, you'll be back. That's Rotelli Restaurant. We're underway with the start of today's game, and Ringgold controls in the back line with it. Jeff Kennel Sends it up to the right wing, trying to get to it for LH is Alex Russell, but LH coming, I think that's Tobel with a strong kick, and this one will go to the far corner, and the keeper coming out to make the play on it will run it up, and that's Matt Filbert. And Filbert will punt it out of here. No, it's a long throw over here to the side to Aaron O'Brien. O'Brien moves it now towards the middle of the field and get it up here towards Randy Stein. Stein lost it out at midfield, and LH will toss it in. Here comes the run-up from Shane Tressler, and headed back by O'Brien the other way. Oh, nice pass onside. They move it right up the middle to Tyler Dolanch. Dolanch comes down and has it poked away. This one will cross and go out of bounds, and will be tossed in by Stein. Stein, a junior, is one of the strikers, sends it immediately. This looks like a physical team out here for Ringgold. They've got some size. LH will bring it up the right sideline and poked away from Glenn Lakota. Good feed here by Zach Glover. Glover spins it into the middle to Stein. Working hard with it now. Here's Dolanch with the shot, and they've got the quick goal right there. Immediately scoring at the 38-40 mark. 1-0 your score, Ringgold.
The Ringgold goal by number 17, Tyler Dolanch.
Rediscover all the wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country, the interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. So the first goal comes very, very quickly at the 38-40 mark. Tyler Dolanch bangs it home, and 1-0 it is. LH trying to control it. They send it in the back line, and there to get to it is Bob Garland, an outside midfielder, sends it up to Dolanch and offside. So this will come to LH. LH down 1-0. We've played less than 2 minutes. Laying it down for Laurel Highlands right there. That's Shane Tressler. Shane, a junior, sends it flying up the right side. Gets it back and out of bounds off of Bobby Garland. Here's the sideline throw in. LH trying to move it. Nice pass on the wing, but good work there by O'Brien. O'Brien's got into the play here quite a bit. Lead fee trying to move it ahead for Glenn Lakota. Goes out of play. And this one is out, and I believe last touched by Alex Russell. Ringgold is really playing well. Talked with their coach today and feels that they're better than what their section record is. They're in all the AAA teams in tough sections, there's no doubt. They're in with Peters Township, I believe, Upper St. Clair, Trinity, some traditional soccer powers. And LH is in, of course, with Bethel Park, Mount Lebanon, Baldwin, just to name a few. This one head all the way to the back corner. Kennel will go back after it and chase down and out as David Hoke tried to get to it. And this one will go where? LH is going to sideline it in. Right there with it is Jared Pickens on the sideline. He'll give way to number 5 for Laurel Highlands, Alex Russell. Sideline comes in. This one will head back and clear it away from Lemontowski. They come up the middle, and there's that man again, Dolanch, with it on the fly. Sends it up on the left wing. And right there trying to get to it is Randy Stein. It's poked away. Good defense by LH. And the sideline in will come just to the left of the bench. And Aaron O'Brien will toss it in. Headed by LH. Back to O'Brien and out. So we'll work it again. Sideline comes in. O'Brien stops. This one is poked away. Good work there by LH, and it comes back. Look out right now. There's Dolanch down the middle. Dolanch with a run-up. Dolanch trying to get to it and coming out. Making the play for Laurel Highlands is the young sophomore goalkeeper for LH, Jordan Merchbaker. Up near midfield it comes. This will go to the middle. Poking it ahead now is number 9, Nick Rich. Sends it ahead. They'll fly up ahead, and here with the first touch now for Matt Snyder, the junior. Snyder fires it long. They're onside. Here comes that man again. Dolan spinning. No, that's Stein. Stein through the middle. Stein turning. Stein controlling, looking for a man, and tried to set up Bobby Garland, but LH is there to clear. Send it on the wing over here to Lakota. Lakota smacks it up the far side. Well-placed kick, but retreating and getting to it will be the Ringgold Rams, and this one will go out. LH will sideline it in at the 35:05 mark. There's Ringgold. Nice work with the kick up ahead, and they control. With it here comes number 12, Randy Stein. LH intercepts. I'll tell you, Ringgold shows a lot of physical ability. Here's Dolanch with it now, flying up that left wing, looking, trying to get by his man, but a nice job there by Shane Tressler to poke it away. Dolanch comes right through the middle again, and there making the play is Sean Lemontowski. Sends it up on the left wing, and with it right there was Russell, but it was taken away. Here they come. Zach Glover. Glover to the right side. Glover trying to cross to the middle, and LH is back there to intercept it. I think it's Tobel with it. Good work here as number 11, Jonathan Tobel, sends it flying across midfield, but out of play at the 34-12 mark, 1-0. Want to say thanks to Dr. Lemontowski and his staff, surgical associates, and helping sponsor Laurel Highlands Soccer. I was talking with Dr. Lemontowski, and he's got some youngsters coming up yet. I'll tell you, there's been, I think this would be the third Lemontowski, right? Or there's a shot smothered as putting the wood to it was Glover. LH will clear up the left sideline. They come on the run for LH. I think this is Pickens. Pickens lost it to the middle, cleared out of the defensive end by the Ringgold Rams. They send it over here. LH does to Lakota. Lakota puts it into the middle of the field, and with the run up now for Laurel Highlands comes Tressler. Tressler spins it to Lakota. Lakota down the middle, little cross. Gets it inside now. Trying to work with it is Kuzer. It's taken away on a nice defensive effort by Zach Glover. He spins it up ahead, and LH will retreat. And this one I think will cross and go onto the track and be sidelined in by sophomore Jonathan Tobel. LH trying to get into the attack zone. They have been thwarted by Ringgold. Nice play right there. Here comes LH and a long shot. And this one is fired up there by David Hoke. Will not go. Out in front now, LH with the striker, Brett Workman. Workman on the right side, and this one head towards Kuzer, taken back by LH in the defensive end. Nice play here by Greg Turco. Fires it up the left side. LH has a little bit of a break going right now. Flying in with it comes Pickens. Pickens with the cross out in front, and the goalie will come out and make the play. Good effort that time as LH tried to cross it and get it out in front, but Filbert will sideline. Well, we'll get the goal kick out of it, and he'll punt it out of here. Run up. Bangs it high and right up towards midfield. Alex Russell trying to get to it. This one's headed back. Tobel going back. And here they come with the run. Dolanch, I tell you, he can fly, and hits the deck, controls it. And we got a slide and a tackle, no call. LH will control. Good work here by Greg Turco. Punches it up ahead. Now here comes LH on the run. LH will fire it up the far side and just out beyond the reach of Alex Russell, the senior. Ringgold keeping it in play. Sends it whistling back, and right there to get it is Tobel. Tobel lost it to Dolanch. Dolanch is all over out there, and he's got the one goal. He's going to put some pressure on. Much like the McClusack girl did last night, she had 4, could have possibly had 6 or 7. She had 1 hit the post and had a couple other good opportunities. Nice work here by Rich. Rich will drop, and with it right there is Joey Balbini. He's one of the defenders, but he moves up towards midfield. This will head all the way back towards Kennel. Kennel will lay it down, and LH will sideline it in, and Hoke trying to get it here. And it's going to be taken away. Good work by Jeff Kennel. Here's the shot from long range. This one will go out and should be a goal kick. Is that Chili down there? Yeah, no, I'll tell you, the near side referee looks a little like him. Didn't have an opportunity down there to get onto the field. Usually try and get the referees, or the officials, I guess. We'll call it more proper. This one will be up towards Dolanch. She's at midfield. Dolanch with a little punch up ahead and going to track it down. There goes Jared Pickens. Boy, he's all the way back on the defensive side and needs some help. Lost it out, and Ringgold will sideline it in. They'll get it over here now to Zach Glover. Headed out of danger. Good play there by Shane Tressler. Back it comes now to Nick Rich. Rich sends it on the right wing. Looking to cross. Here comes Ringgold. Oh, a lot of battling for that one. There's got to be a whistle as Russell hits the deck. And we got a contact tackle foul against Ringgold as we've played 10 minutes in, and the Rams lead it. Long kick by LH. Way upfield. Hustling back after it goes Marty Shyshawn. Sideline in Hoke. LH trying to close, and a loose, just missed. Oh, who was that? Just trying to see who took the shot. Might have been Hoke.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, we were screened. That one just wide. Could have had the tie right there. And Lemontowski. Sean with the header. Ringgold will get it with the free kick at the 28:54 mark. They'll lay it down right around the 45-yard line. And the run-up will come from Kennel. Fires it right through the middle. Puts it on Stein's right leg. Stein drops it. Comes back. LH intercepts. Sends it up towards midfield. Right there with it for LH is Workman. Sends it wide left side, and over there trying to get to it is Russell. Last touch by Ringgold. Now to play, and LH will sideline it in. Look out here. Ball headed back, and Tobel will retreat. Tobel will send it up ahead and out. 1-0 Ringgold. Got a goal less than 2 minutes in as Dolanch got one to go, and they'll send it into that far corner. Little cross towards Dolanch. LH intercepts, sends it back towards midfield. Ringgold with the cross in the middle, and Dolanch tried to control it with the header, unable to do so. LH will control now. Here's LH running it up the right side. Number 23 right in front of us, Lakota. Number 13 right here in front of us also, it's Brett Workman. This one will come back, and Shane Tressler tries to clear. There's Lakota looking for Kuzier in the middle. Lakota has it, and this one is going to cross, I believe. And no, it'll be taken down by the Rams. Good work by Ringgold as they just try and control. This one goes out, And last touch by Ringgold as Jeff Kennel was ready to toss it in. Here's a sideline in, and LH trying to get there, unable to do so. Good clearing kick by the Rams. So the sideline in will come from Lakota. Gets it to Lemontowski. There's the long one, and oh! Nice leaping save by Matt Filbert. Thought for a second that might have too much height on it and could get in there, but a good save on a good shot by Lemontowski. Here comes Ringgold down the middle. Look out, they got the break coming, a shot and a score. And that's Dolanch, I believe, again, number 17. Wow, a pretty shot, make it 2-0.
The Ringgold goal by number 17, Tyler Dolanch.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. Make that one Dolanch's second goal of the night, and I'll tell you, that was beautiful. I mean, he was under some duress. He had people draped on him, was able to fire it, and got a lot on it. So LH, now look out here. Here's Dolanch again coming. There's Stein. And here's Stein and Dolanch, 2-on-1. They're onside. Walking and a little chip, no. I tell you, good work that time by number 12, Randy Stein. He had Tyler Dolanch off to the left wing, and I thought for a second he was going to give it up, but I tell you, got in position to take a good shot. "26 minutes to go. We've played 14 in. 26 to go in the first half. There's a little feed up ahead now. Stein. Little movement up ahead. Dolanch involved in it. Here's a cross to the left wing, trying to close on it. And off it comes. Bear, do they have a 14 or is that 4 up front? I think that's Garland. Oh, did I see? Yeah, 4. I didn't. Yo, looks like 14 almost, and that stripe runs down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here comes Dolanch. Nice feed on the right wing. Shot is wide, and going after it in the far corner is Garland. Garland with a cross. Garland lost it. Garland now moves in. Garland with a nice deke. Little punch feed right into Stein. A lot of traffic headed towards the goal. No, LH will clear it. I think it was Tressler. Boy, they are moving the ball beautifully up the right sideline. Aaron O'Brien. Drop it off to Rich. Overrun it a bit. Move it back towards the middle. Here's one of the defenders right there with it. I think it was Stein. Here comes LH onside, trying to get to it now is Workman. Workman stops, spins, looking to cross now, puts it in the middle of the field, just a little bit past Hoke. LH trying to get there, unable to do so. Up the left wing it comes now to Garland. Garland with a little drop pass. Send it back here behind him to Jeff Kennel. Kennel fires it right wing, and right there is Matt Snyder, one of the midfielders, drops it off now for Glover. Glover with a little run. Glover stopping. Glover spins, fires it straight ahead. Going back after it is Tobel. Tobel in the back wing. He's back there along with Shane Tressler. Sean Lemontowski in the middle is one of the stoppers. And this one will head over here to Lakota. Lakota lost it. Beautiful pass here as the intercept was from Garland. Here comes LH. Lemontowski, pretty pass, right wing, poked away, trying to get to it, Lakota. Lakota lost it. Lakota trying to dribble with it through traffic. Spins it to Kuzier. It's taken away, and there's a tackle, and hitting the deck hard is Garland. It'll be a foul against LH. 23:40 to go. They'll lay it down on the turf. And with it now comes Jeff Kennel. Fires this one up ahead. Trying to get to it is Zach Glover. It's loose. LH, Kuzier sends it out here. Flying it up now. Comes Shane Tressler. Back it comes. Tressler dribbling up the right sideline. Tressler puts it in the middle. Tries to get it here now to Alex Russell. Russell moves through. Russell pokes it on the right wing. Get it to Lakota. Lakota looking ahead. Tries to get it over here on the right wing to number 32, David Hoke. Hoke lost it. Hoke looking in a hurry to fire it in. He does. Gets it to Kuzier. Kuzier stops. Drops it back to Lakota. Lakota puts it in the middle, but it's cleared out of there. A nice header by the deep defense for Ringgold. Up ahead now. Dolan's trying to get to it. Here he comes on a break. Look out. Dolan spins it to the left side, now trying to work it through. He is pulled down, gets it right back. Dolan spin. Oh, what a nice pass. And running up, the shot just upstairs. Good effort by Zach Glover on a strong shot. Beautiful, beautiful pass. Got Mr. Midlick and Mr. Lukács here, a couple of alumni parents. And I was just thinking Andy last night here at the girls' game. I haven't seen him out here for a while, and he was a fixture here for quite a long time when his kids went through, Nick and Steven. And here comes LH on the run, and the shot just wide. Nice effort that time. That was Workman, I believe, going in.
Into the game for Ringgold, number 11, Brad Bly.
Brad Bly checks in. Wonder if his... Yeah, I saw Mr. Lukács is right down. Is he down here?
Yeah, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Midlick's right there with Turcos.
Oh, you can say Mr. Turco here also has a couple kids that played. And he's an alumni parent and also a present-day parent. Here they come, back towards midfield, intercepted there by Turco. Turco sends it on the right wing. LH with the run right now as Tressler has it taken away. Good defensive play by Brad Bly. Here comes Ringgold on the run, and they're onside. Here's that man again. Dolan shoots and scores. Oh, he is tough. I'm going to tell you, he's fun to watch. He's got 3 of them already, and we're not to the halfway mark of the first half. 3-0, 20:45 to go. We'll be right back.
Tyler Dolan.
I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
I tell you, Barry and Jerry, he is fun to watch. He is being shadowed, marked, and still able to. Something tells me that won't be his last one.
Yeah, he's going to try to catch the blue sack from last night.
3-0 Ringgold. Brad Bly gives away to O'Brien. O'Brien sends it in. Coming with it now, I think this is Balbini. Intercepted by LH. Right back there after it now comes Alex Russell. Working hard, and we got a hold. And it'll go to LH. And sidelining it in will be Tobel with the kick. And LH's punter fires this one ahead. Here comes Hoke trying to get to it, but back now is Jeff Kennel. Its defense has been tough. Back to the middle now. Here comes LH. Shane Tressler sends it on the left wing. So you've got Tobel back there along with Turco, Lemontowski, and a couple of subs for Ringgold. 1, 2, and 5 coming in. Scott Spindler, Jared Suppo, and Brian Davis.
In for Ringgold, number 5, Brian Davis, and number 1, Scott Spindler.
3-0. Rams on top. Here they come again. There's that guy, Dolanch, taken away by LH. Good work there by Jared Pickens. Sends it up. And Russell will run it down. 18:40 on a running clock. Ringgold up 3-0.
Number 4, Chase Frankhauser. Number 34, Aaron McClusack.
McClusack and Frankhauser in for LH. And Tressler trying to get to it. Back with it now. Here comes Spindler as we play to the 18-18 mark. Spindler will toss it in. And there's a good look at, no, he gives way. Tossing in will be Zach Glover. Zach, the senior. Watch the run up here. And it's right out in front, much like a corner kick. And trying to redirect it inside was Matt Snyder. Taken away this time by Spindler. Here's a shot. And coming to get it for LH is Jordan Merchbaker. It's a beauty. Sends it up. Zach Glover intercepts. And with a burst, here comes Dolanch again. He stops on a dime. Little cross to the middle, one-timer, and I tell you, you might get a penalty kick out of this. No, offside, okay. Didn't know if he was dragged down in a box. He was in ahead of, but what a pretty pass. And I'll tell you, Merchbaker made a heck of a save, didn't he? I'll tell you. There's the run-up. Trying to take it away is Davis. Poke it up ahead now to Russell. Russell to the middle, lays it back on the left wing. There's Tobel punching it up ahead past Hoke. With it now to the middle comes Scott Spindler. Spindler bumped off of it. Send it over here now to Chase. Frankhauser with a little drop pass. And with the intercept now, Aaron O'Brien. LH gets it right back. Lemontowski at midfield. Battling hard here with Zach Glover. Fly it back now to the left wing. This one will go out. And Pickens tried to get to it. Tossing it in will be Jared Suppo. Sidelines it in. And here come the Ringgold Rams on a run-up. Pass onside, and Merchbaker comes out to make the play. This one is up the left sideline. Ringgold defensively controls it. Lemontowski bumped hard by Suppo. LH trying to get to it, and they keep it in play. Good work here by Pickens to the middle to Kuzer. Here they come on a run. With it now is Zach Glover. Right side. Brian Davis trying to get there, and Tobel will toss it in. Right there in front of him is number 12, Greg Turco. Pickens. Ball taken away. Lemontowski trying to defend here. Dolanch, and now gives way. With it is Nick Rich, number 9. Rich puts it into the middle. Get it right there to Zach Glover. Little stop, little pop, get it inside, and there's a clear by L.H. Tressler, I believe. Sends it flying up the left side. Oh, nice onside pass, but intercepted. And L.H. will come. They're trying to get it. There's a hard tackle, no whistle, no call. And Frankhauser gets in. Nice little move by Chase. Chase lost it. It's taken away by Brad Bly. Bly up ahead now on a break. Here comes Bobby Garland. Garland with the run-up. Garland trying to get there to cross. And this should be a corner kick at the 14:48 mark. Ball poked across by L.H. They'll lay it down. Glover pokes it out in front, still loose. And look at Dolanch. Oh, and I tell you, he took a heck of a shot, and I think it was Kuzer that might have given up his body for the team. Reminds you of the shot Alex Frankhauser took in the face last night. Hope she's okay. And I talked with her mom here earlier tonight, and evidently everything all right, and she'll be able to play. There was some thought that she might have suffered a broken nose, among other things, but she's okay. So laying it down now is Glover. Oh, they break on it. Look at this. Oh, it's right out in front and headed just wide. I don't know if that was Dolanch again. I tell you, I'm looking right here just to see as they turn. It's one of the defenders.
Game for Ringgold, number 16, Matt Myers.
I think it was Jeff Kennel, 7, not 17.
Entry for Ringgold, number 15, Matt Snyder.
So here's
Into the game for Laurel Highlands on re-entry, number 23, Glenn Lakota, and number 13, Brett Workman.
There's the kick by Tressler, intercepted. This will go to the far side and out of play. LH will sideline it in with number 23, Lakota. Gives way, I think it was Tressler up ahead here to Hoke. This one comes back towards midfield, and there's Lakota battling. Got a whistle, and it will be Zach Glover. I believe maybe the guilty party, or what do we got? No, he's going to throw it in, so it'll go to the Rams. This will be a direct after the contact foul, and laying it down is Kennel. Pokes it over here on the left sideline to, is that Snyder trying to read that number? Is that an 18 or a 16?
Let's go number 10 guy now.
Okay, who do we have for? I didn't see a 16.
16, yeah, Matt Myers. He just came in the game.
Okay, I did not get 16 is Matt Myers.
Yeah, he just came in the game about a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Sophomore.
This one will head up. Yeah, 16, Matt Myers. He was not on the roster that I got phoned today when I was talking with the coach. I had to double check on the printed roster here. Coming with it now. Loose and intercepted. Here he comes with it, Myers. Myers with a little run. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Dolanch, if he's, oh, look out now. Dolanch walking in, stops. I tell you, he is going to, I think, make a fine college player. He is about as skilled as we have seen. And Tyler is a senior. But boy, he's fun to watch. It's very dangerous once he gets inside the 25-yard line. This one is poked all the way back. And I think this is Rich. No, it's number 7, Jeff Kennel, their last line of defense, their sweeper. And I think this is O'Brien. And with the sideline in, gets it up ahead here now to Scott Spindler. Spindler has it taken away. Coming with it now for LH is Alex Russell. Russell tries to get by the defender, but a good play there by Marty Shishaw, the sophomore fullback. And there's Marty with it right now. Shishaw slides and out to LH as we play to the 10:50 mark. This one will come in towards Hoke. Lemontowski is there. And taken away by Zach Glover. Long pass up ahead. And here comes the speed on the right wing of Dolan. And I tell you, Tobel did the wise thing, got rid of it. This guy's dangerous right here. And I tell you, watch the throw in. Dumps it to the corner. Good work by Pickens. LH controlling it. With it now comes Russell up the middle. Onside pass over here. And trying to get to it is Hoke. Taken away by Scott Spindler. Spindler right wing. Spindler stops. Good play here by Pickens on the intercept. Pickens now look out. He's got someone behind him. Sends it up ahead, and here comes LH. Work it to the middle. Right there comes Brett Workman with a pass. And O'Brien going back. The keeper comes out. And Filbert. As we play to the 9:40 mark, we'll get a goal kick. Goes up ahead. Loose. Back now to Rich. O'Brien to the middle. Intercepted. One of the LX captains, Brett Workman, with the intercept. Far sideline. Toss in from Shyshawn. Right there with it is Kennel. Kennel with a run up. Shyshawn, I believe it is, will fire it up the field. Nice athletic play here by Trussler. This one's back. LA's trying to clear it. And whoo-hoo. As number 5, Brian Davis. Looked like he was ready to close in on it. Good play by Merchbaker. Jordan, just a sophomore. Here they come on the intercept. With it is Spindler, taken away by Lemontowski. Nice play. Lemontowski, and we got a foul. And this will be a direct. And watch him set up with this one. I think this is Dolanch. There's the run up. Try to get it on the left wing. Cleared out by LH. Sent up toward Matt Snyder. Dolanch. Good work there by Jared Pickens on the right wing. Here they come. Get over to Lakota. Nice pass to the middle, and LH onside with the play and trying to get there, and the goalie comes out and just cuts off LH's attempt there. Come up the right side, Dolanch, lost it. Right up here now it comes to Scott Spindler as we play the 7:40 mark, 3-0. Ringgold on top. All 3 goals scored by Tyler Dolanch. And it's going to go to LH, much to the chagrin of head coach Ron Francisco. His assistants, C.J. Cameron and Damian Foster. LH with Steve Weiss, Jerry Rogers, and Bob Spellman. This one's out in front. There's the left-footed blast by LH. I don't know if that was Russell.
Into the game for Ringgold. Number 21, Luke Jasko. And number 22, John Sendek.
Luke Jasko comes in. And who was the other one, Barry?
22, John Sendek. 19 also went in, but I don't have a 19.
22.
Do you have a 19?
Don't show one.
I have no 19 either.
And who did you say 22 was? John Sendek.
It's John Sendek. S-E-N-D-E.
Right.
Re-entry for Laurel Highlands, number 29, Ben Kuzer.
Kuzer checks back in, trying to get to it for LH is Alex Russell. He's out there with Kuzer in the middle and Workman. And here they come on the run. Little feed up ahead. Ringgold controlling it. Leading it 3-0. Here come the Stangs. Here comes Russell in the middle of your screen. Sends this one up toward Lakota, but it's intercepted and out. Far sideline. Loose, and Ringgold's defense will clear it. Send it flying up here past John Sendek. Sendek in the middle. Poked away by Ringgold, and they won the JV game, I believe, 4-0. 5. There's Luke Jasko. Here's Lakota. Lakota's going to have it pulled down and a whistle. O'Brien. Okay, we don't show it. Is that 19?
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't have him either.
I don't either. I don't show a 19. It's loose out in front. Trying to get to it is Kennel. LH putting the pressure on. Send it back out here. Here's a shot. Lemontowski. Russell sets it up. Russell trying to tee it up. Russell digs in and cleared nicely by Scott Spindler. 4:40 to go. Coming up is Jonathan Tobel. He'll fire this one in and gets it over here to Lemontowski. Lemontowski with it. Loose. Almost contact. Lakota with the shot on goal. That one almost took a funny bounce. Always remember down to Uniontown several years ago, Billy Constantine late in the game got a freak bounce off of one, and they tied it up and won it in overtime. Back towards Tobel. Tobel going back, and no. 4 minutes to go. There's the punt. Very high by Merchbaker, controlled by Workman. Get it to Lemontowski. Lemontowski looks behind him. Tobel with the little pass up ahead. Ringgold will get it. 3:37 to go.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 25, Travis Lancaster. Re-entry for Ringgold. Number 2, Jared Suppo. Number 11, Brad Blythe. And number 18, Joey Baldini.
3:12 to go following a host of substitutions. Travis Lancaster's checked in for LH. Trying to see, is that 34? Yeah, McClusak's out there in the middle, middle striker position. Talking to Jackie Workman today, and Nina, I believe, they were talking about how many parents here this year have boys and girls soccer team members. I think there were 7 of them. You look at the Frankhausers, you look at the Workmans, you look at the Alberts, the McClusaks. There's a ton of them. The Reagans. There's at least 5, and this one will go out. Yeah, you had the Lancasters, you had the Machoices. There's one headed. Good try by Lakota. LH with a chance here. And we got a blast in the box, and hitting hard to the deck was Aaron McClusak. LH will sideline it in. Workman. And lost it. They're down to 2 minutes. It's been all Ringgold. 4-0. There's Turco at the defensive end. And he'll go back there. Looking to get it in. LH. Russell trying to get to it. Alex sends it on the left side. Here comes LH. Run it in. A shot by Pickens and just wide. And I think McClusak was almost there to redirect it on a one-timer. Down the lane. This will head all the way back as we hit the 107 mark. And nice defensive play there by number 11, Brad Bly.
1 minute.
And this one goes out. I just wonder someday if he's named one of the co-captains, Captain Bly, at the 52nd mark. Here's the sideline in. Comes in from Snyder. Snyder holds. Let's see if we can find out, Barry, at halftime, who number 19 is. There's a hard tackle at midfield, and we're down to 33 seconds. Dolanch and Workman coming together. Brett hitting the deck there, down to 20 seconds. There's the run up now from Kennel. LH intercepts. Kennel.
10, 9,
Let Barry count it down for you here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're at halftime, and it's been the Tyler Dolanch show. 3 goals for Ringgold. He's got them all three of them, and it's 3-0 Ringgold at the half. We'll be right back.
3, Laurel, Highlands, nothing.
Rotelli Restaurant, Uniontown's newest Italian restaurant, is located at 90 Pittsburgh Street in downtown Uniontown, in the train station next to T's Tanning, directly across from the Uniontown CVS. Rotelli Restaurant specializes in delicious Italian cuisine with a full range of appetizers, salads, soups, gourmet pizza, and desserts. Also available are seafood and poultry entrees, and a full range of adult beverages are available. We offer our world-famous lunch special featuring soup or salad, a half a sub, and a slice of pizza, all for only $5.99. Dine-in only. We can cater your special event, or we can host your party, shower, or special occasion on site here in our beautiful family-oriented restaurant. Our mature, professional, and dedicated staff is eager to please you here at Rotelli Restaurant. We offer adequate on-site parking, and we are fully handicap accessible. Rotelli Restaurant is open Sunday from noon to 8 o'clock p.m., Monday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. We are a mid-price restaurant with 5-star service. Try us once, you'll be back. That's Rotelli Restaurant.
These young people are the key to our future. The law firm of Davis & Davis is proud to support the youth of the communities where we live and work. Davis & Davis is committed to Fayette County's future leaders, the children, who offer all of us a world of promise.
3-0 your halftime score, and LH on the short end of it, and the game got off to a very quick start for Ringgold, just a minute 20 seconds in at the 38:40 mark. Number 17, outstanding senior Tyler Dolanch got his first of 3. Unassisted later at the 26:33 mark, made it 2-0, and also got a late goal to make it 3-0, and Dolanch has all 3 goals. LH has had a couple of shots only, and I tell you, they've put the heat on. Ringgold has right from the opening kickoff. So it's 3-0 at the half. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay will be right back with second half action as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. We are ready to roll with the second half of action. John Kazarick and Jerry Dupay, and to the left, as always, Barry Rosner doing a fine job with the PA announcing as we get set. And laying it down for Laurel Highlands as we get underway is David Hoke. LH controls on the kickoff, move it to the middle of the field. Right there with it for LH comes Russell, looks ahead for Hoke. Russell gets it back. Russell running it to the middle to Lemontowski. Lemontowski spins it over here now. And with the long shot up ahead, Glenn Lakota taken down now by Jeff Kennel. LH will get a sideline in. And Lakota fires it back. Tressler, long one, just wide, and we'll get a goal kick out of this for the Ringgold Rams, who lead it by the count of 3-0. Kennel with the run-up, fires it up ahead, intercepted by LH. Send it over here towards Hoke. Hoke looks up ahead for Russell as Workman stationed up ahead. There's Kuzer in the middle. Loose, coming back with it, Lakota. Send it back on the fly. Ringgold intercepts. There's that man again. Number 17, Tyler Dolanch. Walks it up ahead. Here comes Ringgold attacking. Send it right here in front of us. Nice little run up. Here comes Shyshawn with it. Shyshawn onside, trying to get it. And there's Dolanch with it. And a good job by the keeper coming out to make the play. And a good job there by the LH keeper, Jordan Merchbaker. Strong kick. Oh, intercepted. Right there to get to it now is Randy Stein. 3-0 Ringgold. Play just about 2 minutes in. Russell intercepted Ringgold. Little back pass. Send it right side now to play. And if you're watching this Wednesday at 5:30, I believe we're going to have I would think maybe the Uniontown LH girls soccer game possibly, or a volleyball game, not real sure yet, but we've got another one coming up at 7:30. That's our schedule right now through the fall, winter, and early spring months. I believe it's going to be Saturday at 5:30, Sunday at 6, and Wednesday a doubleheader, 5:30 and 7:30. There's the run-up. This one goes out. Lemontowski. Good play here by Tobel. Tobel trying to clear. Send it up here now to Sean. Fired up ahead on the break. Here they come. This one goes out of play and up towards and into the stands. Sideline in now for LH. As Jared Pickens fires in, Workman is ahead, Russell's ahead. There's Hoke, a run up coming by Tressler, cleared by Ringgold. Up here to 17, Tyler Dolange. Tyler has it taken away. Nice defensive play there by LH. As Glenn Lakota. Now Ringgold with the run. Coming up there. Oh, nice move. Dolange moves in. 1-2. Oh, what a move here. And oh, great decision made there by the keeper, Jordan Merchbaker. Boy, what a nice job by Dolange. He did exactly what he wanted there. Deked a couple of players and was set up to bury it, but a nice play by the keeper to come out. "35 minutes and 56 seconds to go. And to the corner. This one will go out. Let's see where they go with it. It's going to go to Ringgold. I thought we might get a corner kick. Barry, you've seen the better teams that have come up here. Who do you rate as the best you've seen?
Oh, my.
Baldwin?
This year?
Yeah, Baldwin or
So far, yeah, because I've only been to a couple away games, and it definitely has to be Baldwin right now, but
Bethel Park looked pretty good, I guess, yes.
Baldwin was good, but Baldwin looked better, so.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, I bet this Dolange is about as good. He'd fit in on any of those teams.
Yeah, the way he's moving the ball and stuff, I definitely would pick him. Yeah.
Individual skills, he's outstanding.
So far, yeah.
LH definitely stepped up in competition. There's Workman and misfires. Got in position to take the shot and did what he's supposed to do.
They were scrappy down the nest. They were good that day down there.
Medicine, for a small school, they've had some fine soccer.
Yeah, well, they beat us last year up here, yeah.
Here we go on a run. Down that left side, right sideline rather, comes David Hoke and lost it out. So the Rams will toss it in, leading it 3-0. It's been a rather quiet opening 5 minutes. Here's Dolan. Oh, nice little casual pass. Just gets it back now. He's on a run. They try to move it to the middle, and there's Tobel to intercept and clear. Sends it off of Lemontowski. Trying to get back for it comes Pickens. They go to the far right side, and LH will control it. This one goes out, I believe, off of one of the Ringgold Rams, so LH will toss it in with Workman. Fires it up towards Russell. Workman heads it into the attack zone, but retreating after it now comes number 18, Joey Balbini. Balbini has it taken away. Workman sends it on the right wing. There goes Lakota after it. Hoke is up there with him also for LH, number 5, Alex Russell. Coozer's in the middle. Lemontowski and Pickens back along with Tressler and Turco and Jonathan Tobel. So there's your 11, counting the keeper, Merchbaker. So we've played to the 33-12 mark. And it's a 3-0 ball game. There comes the sideline in. Cleared. Tobel drops it back. Turco. And out. Pickens couldn't quite get there. Sideline toss comes in from Matt Snyder. Look out, LH! And good defensive play there by number 7, Kennel, as Workman was almost in. Here comes the cross to the middle. Russell tees it up and cleared out. Nice defensive effort again by Jeff Kennel. And we've got an injured player, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
32 minutes and 10 seconds to go as we come back to tape delay action. Boy, it'd be nice to say one time before we close the deal on it that we're back live. I guess the only opportunity would have to be a game right here. Maybe a high school basketball game with Uniontown and LH would be a great one to try and do someday. You never know.
For Laurel Highlands, number 34, Aaron McClusack.
McClusack checks in. There's Kuzer, Lemontowski, and Lemontowski fires it on goal. And I'll tell you, the goalie almost lost his footing. It almost snuck by him. Nice job by Matt Filbert. Lemontowski with the shot. And we want to thank Dr. Michael Lemontowski and Associates, Surgical Associates, for helping sponsor LH Boys Soccer again this year. Dr. Lemontowski and his wife here taking the action in. Sean is a senior, and I think they've got at least one more. I'm trying to think, the young one was such an advanced player down at the rec center. Yeah, nice player. He's got to be up. What's that? Yeah, Jason played last year. Sean this year, and I can't think of the young man's name, but he ought to be closing in on about the middle school now. Nice player. Okay, here we go. LH with the run-up. And hitting the deck as he lost his footing was McClusack. To the middle to Kuzer. Drop it back. Lemontowski. Send it on the wing to Tressler. Here comes LH now. Down the middle, Lemontowski. Tries to get it ahead to Workman with a burst. No. Ringgold leading it 3-0 as we've played 10 minutes in now. With it for the Rams is Marty Shishon. LH collision 13-13 as Workman and Shishon battle. LH will put it in play. Pickens ahead. Oh, nice little back kick that time by Jonathan Tobel. Tobel retreating. He's got pressure on him and clears it up the right side, intercepted. With it now comes Myers. Myers pulled down. Actually, that was 6, not 16. Zach Glover. Here they come. An onside pass, but no one there to get to it. This was blasted up towards midfield. Pass comes back now to Marty Shishon. Tobel sends it flying. Left wing and out to make the play. Comes Matt Filbert. Ringgold attacking. Little pass to the middle. Good work there by Nick Rich. LH intercepts, but back it comes. Good hustling play by Jeff Kennel, who has been very strong defensively, and this will head all the way back towards Aaron O'Brien. O'Brien clears it. Taken back. With it now comes Zach Glover. Little drop on the left side. LH with it. Lemontowski to the middle. Lemontowski puts it on the right wing to Russell. Russell now trying to feed. Right side. I think that is... Oh, nice save off the shot by Pickens. There's Workman. Coming in his Cruiser. Sends it back to Workman. He's got to tee it up. And down inside. Pickens almost got there. That was either 3 or 13. I think it was 3 for LH. And that's Jared Pickens. Yeah, that's Jared. Been a couple Pickens that played here through the years. Jeff, I believe. This one's loose. Back. Tressler fires it through. Tressler gets it back. No. Up ahead. Here comes Ringgold on a break. With it now is Stein. Stein trying to get there. And he did, but as he came sliding in. Out for LH came the goalie, Jordan Merchbaker. Substitution.
For the Rams, number 1, Scott Spindler.
Spindler checks in at the 26:50 mark. Time marching on here, and if LH is to really seriously get into this game, they've got to score here soon. Down 3, and Ringgold keeping the pressure on. Trying to hustle back after it is Tobel. And where are we going with it? Official's call gives it to LH. Tobel will fire it in. Get it to Lemontowski. Lemontowski looking. Drop it back for Cruiser. Get it back now up on the right wing to Tressler. Tressler with the booming kick up ahead. And intercepted by the Rams. Down the middle they come. Workman. Pretty pass. Trying to straighten, get to it over here is LH. And Lakota sends it back, and the shot is smothered as Lemontowski tries to close on it. Here comes Ringgold. They've got a 3-on-2. They're going to spread it open. Now LH catches up. Oh, what a pass down the middle. A one-timer that just was beyond the reach of number 17, Tyler Dolanch. 25:35 to go. Here's Workman. Right side Lakota. Lakota spins, lost it. Over there coming up with it is Spindler. Sends it up ahead. Here they come. I think this is Dolanch working down the middle. Now left, now right, now shooting just wide. The thing that's impressive about him, all of his shots have been very, very accurate and low. 25 minutes to go, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Clock turning. Intercepted. Look out now. And a little chip that time by Dolanch. Didn't quite get all of it. And just missed. So he's had the hat trick tonight. The young little McClusa, I think it's Kayla, right? Had 4 last night. Easily could have had 5 and maybe more, because the 5th one did hit the crossbar. Sideline coming in. This one is taken down and out, and it'll go over to number 12. No, it'll go now to Pickens. That's trying to save it that time was Stein. Good intercept here by Shishon. Sends it just past Matt Snyder and out. Snyder in front of his own bench. Will sideline it in. Sends it. Oh, LH almost the intercept that time by Russell, and he could have maybe had a break going. Loose with it. And trying to poke it ahead now to Tyler Dolanch. Taken down here by Ringgold's Matt Snyder. Snyder, now he's walking in, looking to cross. And does just that, and a nice saute. Dolanch was right there, but a nice diving save by Jordan Murchbaker. 23 minutes to go. Up ahead, Kuzer. Little poke. Back with it now. Comes Jeff Kennel. Workman to toss it in. Looks for Russell. Lofts it ahead. There's a strong kick from Lemontowski, I believe. Let's look and see. Does he let fire? There he is, turning right towards us. Number 9 for LH, Sean Lemontowski. On the side it comes now. With it is Shy Sean. Move it up ahead now to Zach Glover. Loose. Poked ahead by Tressler. Middle of the field. Kuzer. Battling Glover. This one goes out, and LH will have it as we play to the 21:45 mark. 3-0. 3 first half goals. By Dolanch, number 17. I want to thank the LH Boosters, President Drew Ann Murchbaker, the Vice President Anita Tobel, and Secretary Treasurer Sue Turco, and Leanne Spellman. Thanks, guys, as we've again gotten cooperation from the Boosters in all sports here at LH. There's a shot, and trying to get to it was Spindler, and a nice save by Jordan as Murchbaker got there. Back it comes now to Kennel. Kennel retreats. Lost it to Workman. And sideline coming in. Send it to Russell. Russell looking to cross with it. He's in the corner. Has an opening, a second opening. Sets up and fires, and a shot. Goal! LH. And I think it was Workman. Don't want to be presumptuous here. Hard shot just temporarily blocked. And it was Workman. So make it 3-1 LH. Down by 2 now. Rotelli Restaurant, Uniontown's newest Italian restaurant, is located at 90 Pittsburgh Street in downtown Uniontown, in the train station next to T's Tanning, directly across from the Uniontown CVS. Rotelli Restaurant specializes in delicious Italian cuisine with a full range of appetizers, salads, soups, gourmet pizza, and desserts. Also available are seafood and poultry entrees, and a full range of adult beverages are available. We offer our world-famous lunch special featuring soup or salad, a half a sub, and a slice of pizza, all for only $5.99. Dine-in only. We can cater your special event, or we can host your party, shower, or special occasion on site here in our beautiful family-oriented restaurant. Our mature, professional, and dedicated staff is eager to please you here at Rotelli Restaurant. We offer adequate on-site parking, and we are fully handicap accessible. Rotelli Restaurant is open Sunday from noon to 8 o'clock p.m., Monday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. We are a mid-price restaurant with 5-star service. Try us once, you'll be back. That's Rotelli Restaurant.
Rediscover all the wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country, the interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
3-1 the score, Workman's goal. And boy, I tell you, he teed it up. Nice work. I think it was Russell who was setting everybody up that time, giving him the assist. And let's see if that fires LH up. Immediately putting a little heat on it. And here's an intercept by LH. Coming with it now is Russell. And he's pulled down, going to get a direct here. So, is that Lakota laying it down? There it is right out in front. And it's loose. Pickens try to get a foot on it. Lemontowski does. There's Pickens with it in the middle. Loose. Here's Kuzer. Steps away from it. Kuzer, nice pass right side, but it's intercepted. And LH playing with a little more fire right now. That goal can do that. There's Russell in the middle. And that was onside. If McClusack could have got there. Here's O'Brien. He fires it up. LH to sideline it in. Oh, there's a tackle. No call, and we might get a corner out of this. LH will indeed get the corner. McClusack, is he going to be the one? No, it's going to be Lakota. This is big right here. You can many, many times score off of this. And the run up. It's out in front. Loose, a little bit too much on it that time. Didn't have a chance to head. Oh, nice job. Redirect and 2-on-1. Look out now. The Dolance to the middle. Pokes it ahead and just had too much on it. He's upset with himself. You can see that because he did have wide open on the right wing, Randy Stein. Literally had a 3-on-1 fast break with your point guard in the middle, Dolance, much like a basketball break, and just had a little too much on the pass. Let him out of bounds, so to speak. 18:30 to go. 3-1. LH has clawed their way back to get within 2. Boy, this would be a great comeback if they can mount it. Kick it back now to Kuzer. Kuzer puts it on the right side. Russell out. But it's LH to sideline it in. This one goes up ahead to McClusack. Look out, Workman! Oh my goodness, he's upset with himself. As he got too much air under it. He really nailed it, but did not keep it low enough. Ringgold. Pickens. Kuzer just past Russell. Goes to Lakota. Lakota with a nice deke. Gets by Spindler. Fires it onside. Russell lost it. I think that was O'Brien that booted it out as we played near the 17-minute mark. 3-1 Ringgold. LH keeping it in this end. They've played much better. Here's a loose one trying to get to it. Here comes LH and the goalie coming all the way out. Laurel Highlands trying to move with it. Put it here to Lemontowski. I think that's Kuzer. Back beyond Russell. And this one's wide. Ringgold leading it 3-1. Comes the run up. Taken back. Workman to the middle. Workman to the right. Workman this time kept it low, but it was smothered. Intercept LH. Tressler chips it up ahead towards McClusack, but boy, nice defensive play by Kennel, I believe, to head it out of danger. LH may get a corner kick out of this. Let's look and see. 16 minutes to go. Yeah, they will. They'll get the corner. I think it should go on the other corner, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's not the corner. It's a corner kick, but it'll be over here on the near side. Is that Lakota? Yeah. Dakota to lay it down. Right out in front. Oh. LA's trying to keep the pressure on, but Ringgold will clear. Get it up here now to Dolan. He's on a run. Bangs it up ahead. Stops now. Comes towards the middle. Chips it up ahead for Ringgold, and this one will go out of play. LH with the sideline in. Pickens. Pickens stops, lost it, and it should go to Ringgold now. Sideline coming in for Matt Snyder. Snyder looking for somebody. And we got a substitution. Brad Bly checks in, number 11. He's a sophomore, midfielder. Comes back, Tobel. Lemontowski could not get there. No, it was Pickens. Here's Kuzer. Loose. Ringgold moving it around right to the middle. Little drop pass in, a shot. And a save by Merchbaker. Good try that time by number 18, Joey Balbini. Balbini with a nice effort as we play to the 14-minute mark. 3 first-half goals by Dolanch and Workman, with the only goal here in the second half, and that's where we stand at 3-1. LH battling hard now. They've seemingly controlled the action a little better and trying to keep it in play and unable to do so. Trying to see if that was Russell. Made the diving attempt. $13:25 to go. There's the run-up. Back and out. 13:07 to go. John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay is in the midst of our 17th year. Bringing you the best in local high school coverage and youth athletic coverage, including girls basketball, elementary girls basketball that we have coming up later during the months of October and November, I believe, plus Laurel Highlands elementary midget league football coming up. So what started out as just about 5 double headers during midget league footballs turned into 52 weeks a year. And there's one headed toward the middle, trying to get there. There's Dolanch with it, trying to spin, lost it. Down the middle they come, and a shot and a save. Big shot that time by Nick Rich and a fine save by Jordan. We're down to the 12:06 mark. Up ahead, loose. Here we come on a break now. With it is Snyder. Snyder wheeling and dealing. Taken away, I think it was Pickens, picked his pocket. Up ahead now in front, 2 Workmen. To the middle now to Russell. Russell chips this one ahead. It's onside. The goalie trying to get there. There's the shot. Oh, what a play, Workman. And getting back, he's hurt too. And I thought he had it, but one of the defenders got back, and Workman is in some significant pain. Yeah, the goalie came out, and there was a collision, and now we finally get the stoppage of time, and we'll be back. First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. Okay, there's our trainer, Nicole DiStefano, out there with number 13, and he appears to be okay.
The injured Mustangs, number 13, Brett Workman.
Brett Workman being assisted to the sideline. I think it's Jerry Rogers right beside him. I tell you what a fine young man Jerry is. I think he'll appreciate the fact that I use the word young, but he's been a nice part of this program, a big part, and sent a couple kids through this program. Jerry and his daughter played also. So this should be a corner for LH once they clear. Let's see who checked in for LH.
David Ho.
David checked in. Number 32,
Into the game for
David
Laurel,
Hope.
Number 32, David Ho.
And let's see what we get out of the corner. Oh, we set it up perfectly, and diving through on the attempt. Was that Kuzer? I'm trying to look. I got my eyes on him. He'll turn. Nice effort. He dove in there. It was one of the back defenders. Maybe it was Turco. Yeah. Well, we'll know here. Hope. Yeah, it's Turco. Well, I tell you, he made a nice effort on. There's another collision, getting pretty physical out there with the 10:50 mark. LH needs another goal. Substitution, and need it quickly, as Brian Davis.
Number 5, Brian Davis.
Guys probably remember that name from about 10, 15 years ago at Washington High School. Brian Davis was the USA and I think Gatorade High School Player of the Year in the country. Had 2 seasons at Pitt, and that didn't work out for him. and actually had a free agent contract with the NFL for a while, but what an athlete he was. I had the opportunity to see him play. He was fantastic. And, oh, there's a push. No call, walking in. Oh, nice move. Stein shoots just wide. Zach Glover, rather, it was. The Ringgold faithful a little upset there wasn't a contact foul called. What do we got? Clock being stopped. And they've come to the sideline to confer with the Ringgold coaches. And we'll be right back. I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100. No one knows what happened. We had a momentary delay. They stopped the clock. Officials met together, and no explanation. The clock will start when it's touched. And there it goes. On the whistle, I believe. Right, Barry? Russell. Pickens. They play catch with it out near midfield. Right wing it comes. Tressler sends it up ahead, and trying to get there is Hoke. The goalie comes out sliding to cover it. 9:17 to go, 3-1 game. Tressler trying to get back at it, taken away. Here comes that guy again, Tyler. Walking in, and good defensive play by LH Pickens, as Tobel was there to make the good defense. Good defensive play by Tobel. Back it comes. With it now is Lakota, battling hard with Tressler. LH advances it, and this one will head out of play. .8:33 to go. Bang it straight up the gut to the middle. Here comes LH right down the middle. Tressler sends it up head towards McClusack. McClusack was almost in, but a nice play by Kennel. Sends it over here to O'Brien. And with it now is Shyshawn. Kuzer. Good play here by Rich. And out of play as we wind under 8 minutes. If Ringgold is any indication, the soccer in Section 3 has got to be very good. And they are just 2 and 4 in section. Playing in there, as we said, with Peters Township, Mount Lebanon, not Mount Lebanon, but Upper St. Clair, and Trinity. When soccer first got started in the WPL years and years ago, Trinity was one of the first teams to really be competitive. There's a strong shot that time. I think it was Turco. A little bit too much on it. 7:07 to go. Upper St. Clair's always been strong. Mount Lebanon, Bethel Park. Now the suburban schools, the jointures up in the North Hills, in particular Pine, Richland. Those schools have been tough. Norwin has always been good. Down the middle they come. This will go to the far corner. And right there is number 32, David Hoke. David tosses it in. Back to Hoke. Hoke with a little cross, and it's intercepted. And this one into the fence at the 6:20 mark. So come in now to Kuzer. Kuzer with a little kick to the corner. Lakota centers this one. Pickens just wide. It's loose in front. Trying to get it is McClusack, and the goalie comes out, or McClusack scores. Wow. Good defense. We had some chances there. Good, excellent plays by LH. They've taken the play to the Rams here in the second half, trying to get to its McClusack. Loose. About 10 years ago, I think it was JoJo McClusack was a fullback here for LH. Remember him, Barry? Yeah. Played... Here we go. Trying to move it ahead is Lemontowski. Taken back, intercepted. Good play there by Zach Glover. Here's Dolach. Diving effort there by Tobel. This will go back towards Turco. In the far corner, they battle for it. And Dolach will give it up to LH. Turco bangs it ahead. McClusack. Here comes Hoke. Send it back to Russell at midfield. Russell bumped by Zach Glover. Maybe get a direct out of this. We got a foul against Ringgold. 4:40 to go. And the run up. Oh, good job here as LH got a nice kick from Tobel, and I think it was Hoke that headed it, and it was towards the goal as we play now to 4 minutes and 10 seconds. 3-1. Rams on top. LH needs to cut that to 1 and then put extreme pressure on, but Ringgold now getting to the point where time becomes their 12th man. Here's Pickens. And what Ringgold wants to do is keep the ball up in their offensive end. Here's a good play. Oh, look on a break. Here they come. Straight down the middle, walking in, and the shot taken there by Davis is wide. And LH will get it in as we are to the 3:30 mark. Stopped by Russell. Russell send it on the wing. Pickens with the run. Pickens to the middle. A little give and go opportunity here. Pickens, nice pass, gets it back to Hoke. Hoke crosses, no. Run up here, Russell, and cleared. Up towards midfield to Dolach, but taken away by Turco. Turco sends it over here on the right side. With it there is Tressler. Oh, nice move by Tressler. Tressler, a second move. But out of there with it now for the Ringgold Rams comes Nick Rich. This is going to go all the way back as we wind to the 2:50 mark, and Tobel will bang it out of play. Little give, little go that time. Davis into the middle. Davis will bomb one. Well out of play as we go to the 2:20 mark.
Re-entry for Laurel, Highlands, number 13, Brett Workman.
Workman to replace Kuzer. And Workman has the one goal. Down the middle, here they come. Loose. Headed toward the middle. There's a very, very smart play right there by number 7, Jeff Kennel. Just look out. And a nice play by Merchbaker. What Kennel did was just took the opportunity wide open just to kick it as far as he could and keep it on their offensive end of the 50. And O'Brien to toss it in. Back towards Tressler. Intercepted. Turco. Lemontowski. Little cross at the 1-11 mark. Russell puts it in the middle. And Ringgold is trying to trap it out near midfield. Don't let him advance. Didn't move it past Glover. 1 minute to go. And the throw in will come from Shane Tressler. And Ringgold is trying. There's a good, smart play by number 6, Zach Glover. Send it all the way back. And LH lost it out. So that's going to do it. It's going to be a Ringgold win here tonight. And they rode the first half scoring of number 17, senior Tyler Dolanch. You got 3. Can he make it 4? And wow, did he fire that baby just wide. Thought he was set up for it. We're down to 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's your horn. Ringgold wins it. 3 goals for Tyler Dolanch. The LH goal coming from Laurel Highlands workman as he was able to get it at the in the second half, and LH falls now to 3-1 on the season. And a excellent job here tonight by the Ringgold Rams. LH battled well, but Brett Workman's goal was all that they could get. 3-1 your final. I'm John Kazarek for Jerry Dupay, reminding you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage again brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable, along with our good friends down at CUTV, talking about J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. For Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarek from Mustang Fielder on the campus of Laurel Highlands. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. The final score, the Ringgold Rams 3, the LH Mustangs 1. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.
A reminder, the